Texas, Puerto Rico, Chicago, Ann Arbor, Caribbean, Pittsburgh, North Carolina, London, Charlotte, Bourbon, Rwanda, Wilmington, Minneapolis, Brazil, Palm Beach, Mississippi, Annapolis, St. Louis, Detroit, Columbia, Manchester, Huntington, this is like a waterfall of people. So I'm sorry if I can't personally call you out. My apologies, but without further ado, let's dive right into it. Today, I'm going to try to break the mold. I'm not going to give you, an hour of this long, drawn-out story. I'm going to get right to the point here. This is the global launch event of the next big thing in local marketing. And this is special. You're not going to see this anywhere else. This is exclusive to Kevin Z. I built it myself, been working on this for more than 4 years. So I want you to please pay attention. As I said, I'm going to get right to the point here. So I'm going to cram in a lot of really good info really quickly. I'm a fast talker too. So pay attention. This will not be offered again. Clear off your distractions, okay? You've heard me say this before, maybe turn off your Facebook. It's very distracting. Turn off your YouTube and your Instagram. Grab a pen and paper and get ready. Because something that I'm going to share with you today really is in local marketing, and it has finally arrived. And today is going to be your opportunity to get in on the ground floor of it all. So before I go further, and this is the number one pain point when I talk to anyone doing local marketing, or any marketing for that matter, it's all about lead gen. Okay, so how do you currently generate leads for your business? We all know this. You spend money on PPC, SEO, print, direct mail, online reviews, email marketing, Facebook, Twitter, even the old stuff like TV, radio, trade shows. All right, you guys all knew this. You also know that local budgets are being burned. Anyone that's spending money right now in advertising is not effective enough. You can never be effective enough on your ads. And they're burning money on radio, TV, the old stuff, yellow pages. So clients have money and they're wasting it. So before I dive into the real idea, let me tell you how I came up with this idea. I want to tell you a quick story about how this all came to be. And some of you may have seen this before. We had a little teaser video before that kind of shared this, the whole idea, the original concept, how it started. It started a few years ago when I was traveling overseas. And I do a lot of traveling. I go to San Diego a lot. I go to the US. I also go to Europe, parts of Asia. And it always hurt me when I got home and saw the high roaming fees. And even years later, the roaming fees are still astronomical. Okay, I'm getting massive bills at the end of the month. And that actually changed my habits. It made me choose where I was going to go eat based on who had good Wi-Fi. So I would always hunt down the McDonald's and the Starbucks and try to find Wi-Fi. And this is, years ago. This is when not everyone really had a smartphone in their pocket. Only a few people had Wi-Fi enabled phones. But let me ask you today, and type in a big yes in the chat box as well. Does this look familiar? Do you guys see these signs now everywhere? Literally every turn, no matter what restaurant, what bar, what stadium, what retailers, what hospital, you name it, every place now offers free Wi-Fi. You even see it at the side of the road. Some of you have seen this on Facebook. You see it on the front of coffee shops. You see it in transit. You see it everywhere. And there's free Wi-Fi literally everywhere. However, free Wi-Fi currently has some problems. And the fact is, Wi-Fi today sucks. Any public Wi-Fi that you use at a restaurant or a bar or local area typically has these problems. It usually asks you for a password. And I was recently traveling out in San Martin, and I noticed that almost every single restaurant offered free Wi-Fi, but every place was locked. This forced me to ask the waitress or waiter, hey, what's your Wi-Fi password? Half the time I couldn't even understand what the password was. I had to get them to type it in for me, and I hate passwords. Now, there's also other forms of passwords that a lot of local and public Wi-Fi hotspots use. It's the little card, this little sticker, this little ticket that you get printed out for you at the front desk, all right? They print out a complex username, complex password. They don't charge me anything for it because it's really out of style to charge for Wi-Fi these days. And they tell me to activate it before a certain deadline. And this, to me, is also an epic fail because this makes it difficult. It makes things difficult for a customer. And we all know customers don't want things to be difficult. They want it to be easy. So the real problem with free Wi-Fi is really it's annoying. It requires a password. It's slow, even more annoying, and it's limited. But more than anything, what's taught me in the last 4 years, and these were my frustrations originally when I thought of the idea, that I hate Wi-Fi. Something has to change here. But it also occurred to me that the business owner gets nothing in return. Okay, not only do they get nothing, the business owner has no idea who I am, who anybody sitting in the restaurant is, who anybody using their public Wi-Fi at their hotel or public area is. And that's a very big problem. And 4 years ago, I thought of this and I said, you know what? It's actually an opportunity. So fast forward to today. Let me explain exactly how big the opportunity of Wi-Fi truly is. This is a brand new chart. This chart actually came out just last week. It is a forecast of connected device annual shipments. Okay, if you'll notice here, we're in and around this area just over here. Smartphone exploding, tablets exploding. These connected cars, wearables, and TVs, they're also growing in pace, and they're going to continue to grow. But tablets and smartphones is by far the fastest growing segment of connected quote-unquote devices. And the fact is, your devices need Wi-Fi. Over 86% of all tablets and iPads require a Wi-Fi connection to access the internet. I don't know about you guys. I own 4 iPads myself, and none of them are 3G or 4G. They all use just Wi-Fi, and really, without Wi-Fi, the iPad's kind of useless. And 75% of smartphone owners also use Wi-Fi on their devices. This is much higher for travelers. I notice almost every traveler, when I go to a restaurant or a bar or a hotel, everyone huddles around the hotspot in either the lobby or by a closed restaurant. I'm sure you guys have seen this as well. It's because Wi-Fi is extremely important. It influences purchase decisions. The consumers want it, and everyone uses it. As you can tell, I'm really excited here, so I'm going to blow through a lot of these stats and just get you really thinking about how big it is. Everyone wants it. A recent Hotel.com survey said that over 38% said that free Wi-Fi was more important than a free breakfast. And these are some updated charts. This is a 271% growth from 2013 to today. There are almost 100 million, you got that right, 100 million global total public Wi-Fi hotspots. Okay, if you look over here at North America, we have around 45 million. Europe over here and Russia combined has about 45 million as well. We have even Australia, South America, Africa. Every region is exploding. And this is perhaps the most staggering fact, and this is also part of the paid BI report that I picked up last week. And guys, follow me on this. Public Wi-Fi hotspots are to number 340 million globally by 2018. Okay, before I'm just going to go by that, but community, government, France, US, UK, all over the world, the main driver is hotspot growth in planes, trains, and buses everywhere. But you guys read that right. 340 million. That's a third of a billion public hotspots. That's one hotspot for every 20 humans on Earth. Okay, that's massive. Now, I'm going to ask you guys right now, just to prove this, all right, I'm going to ask a poll and just wait for a second because I'm going to ask you to vote by clicking on the screen. Have you ever used Wi-Fi on your device? All right, I'm talking a laptop, an iPad, a Kindle, a cell phone, an Android phone. Have you ever used it? Please vote on the screen right now because I'm really curious to know if you have. I'm going to share the results in just a few seconds here. But let me know, and please click on the screen. Let's get engaged, and let me know if you ever used Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi, where you go. All right, I see that a staggering 60% plus of people on the call have already voted, 61%, 62%. I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds, 9, 8, and just think about this for a second. I'm going to get into some really interesting stuff. All right, 3, 2, 1, it's too late, guys. Sorry to speed that up. I'm just so excited. Let me share those results, all right? 95% of people on the call today have used Wi-Fi. We had 65% of the people voting. We had more people vote on this than in the U.S. election. All right, and 95% of you use Wi-Fi on your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Okay, some people these days, when you look at what is important to people, this is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I have to credit somebody in my private Kevin Z's Facebook group for this one, but you have, your self-actualization, self-esteem, the love, the safety, psychological. The next and most important thing to a lot of people today is Wi-Fi. And the U.S. agrees Wi-Fi is now recently classified as a utility. So it's just like electricity and running water, fast and fair and open internet needs to be available to everyone. It's that important. Okay, so like I said, back in 2010, I had this amazing idea. I said, Wi-Fi is everywhere. People need it. People love it. Business owners can leverage it. So what if you could offer free Wi-Fi in exchange for connecting with Facebook or connecting with Twitter? Everyone's on Twitter these days. or connecting with Google. I don't know anyone who doesn't have a Gmail account. Connecting with LinkedIn. There's almost every major professional right now uses LinkedIn. And if not, connect with email. I mean, I don't know anyone, obviously on this call, who does not have an email address. Okay, so the idea is create a Wi-Fi hotspot in a coffee shop, for example, that forces people to connect via social media. What you would do is just plug it into the wall, any local internet connection. You simply plug your device directly into an internet modem, and it broadcasts your own custom, what we call SSID. This is the name of the hotspot that shows up in your phone or laptop or iPad. The user is then presented with a screen to log in via social media. They're then encouraged to engage with the coffee shop, to share on Facebook, to like on Facebook, to download a coupon, to enter a contest, and to really interact and increase engagement with the business in order to access the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi is blocked until Alice, in this example, physically connects via social media. Okay, the power of this is amazing. Again, I want to recap this because the concept is so vitally important to understanding the opportunity. So step one, a customer connects to a free Wi-Fi connection via their smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Step two, the customer is redirected to your own custom branded landing page, as you'll see in a minute, and asked to log in with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, or their email address to access that free Wi-Fi. Step three, the customer is encouraged to share on social media, to like the business on Facebook. You'll see in a second some extra cool things you can do before being redirected to your own custom branded thank you page or URL of your choice. And the options are endless, as you'll see. And step four, the customers enjoy free Wi-Fi while your client benefits with valuable marketing information that can be used at a later date. And I hope you guys really caught the most important element of that flow. It's having customers who are physically in your location, connecting via one of the following social media sites and capturing their valid email address. And I can't emphasize that enough. That should be bold and underline, that word valid. These are the emails that people use to sign up with social media. It's their real Facebook email, their real Gmail account. This is not joe@bob.com or f@u.com, because people always type in fake stuff. This guarantees that you're going to get the valid email address of connecting clients. And all of our back-end integration, I'm going to save you all the details. It took, like I said, 4 years to develop, allows you to connect to the free Wi-Fi via social media. We've created a platform that allows you to use this hotspot across any internet device out there. That includes iPhones, all Android phones, HTC, Microsoft Windows Phone, even Kindle Fires, Kobos, Barnes & Noble e-readers, Sony phones and e-readers, all Samsung phones, even BlackBerry phones, Nokia phones, and obviously all iPads, all laptops, anything that can access the internet. And we've made it able to use across any location. Now follow me here, guys, please, because I'll give you some main examples of massive ways you can market this immediately to the local business. Take it to hotels, to beach clubs. I was just at one. Everyone is sitting on their beach using Wi-Fi. Municipalities, schools, public areas, city halls. Retail stores, people in the mall who are vying for attention, trying to grab people's attention as they're walking by. Museums who can use it to stream video, to stream more information about the exhibit, or even to sell tickets. For media outlets to encourage the purchase of their old traditional style medias. At movie theaters to use the Wi-Fi while you're at the movie theater to opt into a contest or to watch trailers or to buy tickets. At healthcare locations while I'm waiting for the doctor or dentist in the waiting room, everyone offers free Wi-Fi. Might as well get a sponsor to pay you for it. I'll explain how you do that in a minute. Hospitality, restaurants, anyone that takes care of anyone, both visitors and local, Wi-Fi is almost generally accepted these days. At church, you can set up a Wi-Fi hotspot at Sunday church to allow people to instantly donate via PayPal without a data feed. Just imagine that. All right, take it to public areas, to public parks, open areas, public gatherings. At conferences, set this up for your major conference. We know all kinds of business shows. Every weekend, there's multiple shows going on in multiple towns and cities across the world. Charge conference owners to grab the email list of their participants. A massive opportunity there. Take it to airports, to casinos, to schools. You guys get the idea, okay? My brain just goes bonkers when I start thinking about the places you can use this. But I think some of the hottest and lowest hanging fruit is local. Take it to your local sports bar. Look at all these TVs around. Look at the big TV over here. Imagine between the break, between the quarters of the basketball game, saying turn on your Wi-Fi to win. You can win tickets to the Super Bowl. You win tickets to Sunday night's game. Whatever it is, I guarantee you a whole whackload of people are now sharing their social data with you. Never mind the free Wi-Fi. This is just to enter to win. Starbucks knows this very well. This is a major strategy for Starbucks and McDonald's, I should mention. Free Wi-Fi for everyone. Now at Starbucks. Now, they don't get your email. They're not as smart as us on the call. They only let you accept terms and conditions and get the free Wi-Fi. They don't get anything else for it. They get AT&T. They get a lot of money from AT&T to put their logo here. But what it does is it fills up their coffee shops. So now Starbucks is jam-packed. You know, we call it the entrepreneur's office of the future, where people don't even need an office anymore. They just need Starbucks. They go there. They got Wi-Fi. They got food and pastries. They sit here all day long. But guess what? It works. We've all seen the restaurant meeting. You know, everyone's on their iPads, and all of these girls here, they all need Wi-Fi. So it's literally one by one by one, they're all logging into the Wi-Fi, and in some cases, they're not even buying anything. They're sitting in the parking lot and leeching it. Everyone's seen this as well, a social gathering of people where they should all be talking and having fun. No, everyone is on their phones. Even at concerts, when you have thousands of people in the same room, you used to see lighters everywhere. Now, you see cell phones. I mean, who knows this? Everyone sees the cell phones, but I'm sure few of you have thought about using this as a massive lead gen opportunity. Imagine taking this to a Ticketmaster, taking this to a large venue, to and even a local venue, just a gathering of a concert of 1,000, 1,500, even 500 people, and saying everyone gets free Wi-Fi, and then getting a list of the names, the emails, the genders, and the ages, and even more social data of the people who were actually there. Okay, it's massive opportunity to literally capture emails, capture social data wherever people are. We have a major partner that I'm going to share with you in a minute. He has taken this to major gyms. So one of our early bird pilot partners has seen massive success taking this to public gyms, because at gyms, people stream data. Now, a lot of people may think on the call right now, you know, nobody needs free Wi-Fi in the United States. Everyone has a data plan. Well, that's not true. How many times have you taken your kids and you've used, let's say, an iPad and letting them stream data, like YouTube or Netflix on their iPad? How many times have you gone to the gym and gone on the treadmill for an hour and set up HBO to watch an episode of Entourage or Game of Thrones, and then you get at the end of the month your data bill's out of hand? Okay, how many, you guys type in a big yes if you do this, if you currently use Wi-Fi for these reasons. Okay, all of these reasons, some of the biggest, most popular services in the world now really rely on Wi-Fi. And this is what happens to your data plan. It just gets eaten faster than you know. 7 days, 10 days into your month, it's gone. All right, this is literally your data plan getting eaten away. And local businesses, especially the franchises, are starting to catch on. Okay, this is the biggest coffee franchise in Canada. Goes for the US as well. They know this. You're going to see it everywhere you go. Next time you walk into any location, look at the front door. You're going to see a sign that says free Wi-Fi. You're going to see it as a benefit. You want Wi-Fi with that? It's no longer fries, okay? KFC knows that more important than anything else, people want to dwell. When they sit there, they want to go on Instagram, they want to watch videos. That's how people interact. Okay, but this also presents a massive opportunity. This same Wi-Fi hotspot can be turned into a mobile commerce engine. For example, you can tell people to turn on your Wi-Fi to win. You can advertise to those customers who have physically been to your location. You can also redirect them to any destination of your choice. Just some ideas before we get into, I just really want to show you guys what we've been working so hard on. You can re-forward to any Facebook page, to any mobile website, to any mobile app download to encourage app downloads. You can push it directly to TripAdvisor to encourage reviews, or to Yelp or Urban Spoon, or anywhere that you gather reviews, or even review services that we integrate with as well. We do mobile contests. You can push directly to your own custom thank you pages, your own custom contest. But not only that, you can also now sell stuff on Wi-Fi. You can say anyone who's at a location, turn on your Wi-Fi and start shopping. We do direct integrations with Shopify, with Amazon, with eBay. We integrate with all of the affiliate networks, so it doesn't even have to be your own product. If you want to set up a Wi-Fi hotspot outside of McDonald's and sell weight loss books, you can do that. Okay, this is literally the next level, the next stage of marketing, because it produces a positive ROI, and very few local marketing, if not any kind of marketing strategies, can claim this. a positive ROI. You can build custom mobile websites out of this. You can direct it and upsell that to your client. You can integrate this with any service you're currently using, including email platforms, CRM platforms, any local pass, local NFC, our existing stuff. You can plug that in as well. You can purchase mobile ads to buy traffic. You can do retargeting. You can do promotions. You can sell them to individual clients. I mean, the list goes on. And today is the day that I'm going to share it all with you. We're calling it My Wi-Fi because it's not my Wi-Fi, it's actually your Wi-Fi. We've been working on this for over 4 years. I started this in 2010, over 4 years ago, fully funded and developed by myself. Kevin Zuckerman, for those of you who don't know who I am current CEO of Brick and Mobile. This is actually, though, a separate company. We started this back 4 years ago. As you know, these technologies take a long time to develop. We started on this. We actually were developing it 2 years in. I decided, you know what, I'm going to pivot. That's why a lot of you guys know me from Brick and Mobile. We thought that Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi marketing was a little bit too early. I shifted my focus to passbook marketing, to mobile websites, to NFC tags, SMS marketing, QR codes. You guys know all that stuff, right? But now we are ready. We built this from scratch using stable, brand new technologies. You guys will see in a minute. This is like nothing you've ever seen before. This is open source. It's an open source business model. We've taken something that's proven, something that's supported by Apple, by Google, that actually is licensed by them, and then we built on top of it. And we also are making this compatible with all types of hardware. We're not locking it to certain models. You can use this with almost all types of hardware. We built our advanced social integrations, a proprietary layer that goes on top of the open source model to integrate your own custom Facebook apps, to manage campaigns and locations and devices like never before. We've even given you the ability to create sub-users and manage your own hotspots, analytics, and all reports. We integrate with everything you're currently using, almost everything, and if we don't, we will, because we are building this and we are blowing this out. And best of all, this has been made in North America. Everything here today has been made in my own hometown in Toronto. I'm so proud of it. And most of all, it is all white labeled, as you'll see in just a minute. So there's so much more. I can't even keep up, guys. I'm so excited. I hope you guys can hear it on my voice. I hope you guys are excited too, okay? So we built this, like I said, on an open source foundation, and we built a proprietary layer that plugs directly in to the network. So we've created these My Wi-Fi hotspots. Okay, so My Wi-Fi hotspots is actually a TP-Link router, and I'll tell you in a minute, we integrate with all types of hotspots, but what we've done is created our own software and our own code to turn this into one of our hotspots. Like a lot of you guys have maybe heard of jailbreaking iPhones or basically creating custom code on existing technology, existing hardware. So we're using proven hardware, any hardware you can buy at Best Buy or Amazon, or pre-modded ourselves, you'll see in a minute. You can buy anything, put our own code on it, and use it as your own Wi-Fi hotspot. You plug it in directly to show you how it all comes together. You have your public internet. You have everything that happens on the internet. It comes into your business or your location or your home, typically through an internet modem. Now, these work on both wired and wireless internet modems, some 4G modems, but really a internet modem plugged into a high-speed internet is preferred. You then plug in your hotspot directly into it, and you have your own happy customers after they connect. So again, you can gather email leads, you can capture, you can connect with social media, and you can also link up and create your own Wi-Fi network. The benefits to your clients right out of the bat is you can grow their email lists, you can get them more Facebook fans, you can increase customer loyalty, you can capture social data, you can drop retargeting pixels, all on autopilot. So a lot of you guys may have done these before in different formats, trying to build email lists, try to get Facebook fans, try to get customers loyal, try to capture that social data, try to get them retargeted, drop those pixels obviously to all of your customers. Wi-Fi now does that all on autopilot, and it works anywhere in the world. And not only that, it's also flexible and expandable. So there's a single hotspot. You can plug in your one My Wi-Fi hotspot over here through the internet. You can serve it up to the location, and you can also increase your signal strength by adding hundreds you can add hundreds of meters. You can add several patio extenders per hotspot. You can obviously have multiple hotspots, but you can grow these and extend your signal anywhere in the world. Now, the key here is it's all about the ROI. So when you tell this idea, when you present it to your clients with all the tools that I'm going to share with you in a minute, you're able to say, hey, clients, this is what it is. I will actually give you ROI at the end of the month, and that is an icebreaker. So we all know Facebook, very important. Facebook is a big part of this. The audience network is very big. What our My Wi-Fi Hotspot allows you to do is grow your customers' database to get their real email name, their real name, their personal email address, their gender, their birthday, and social patterns. You can also retarget them, as I mentioned. You can further segment them using our platform. You can retarget them on Facebook and via email. You can grow your database, find out people who are similar to the people who just use your hotspot or just use your Wi-Fi, and retarget to them. Like I said, guys, this is 4 years of work. We've created your own white-labeled My Wi-Fi platform. You can personalize your own URLs, your titles, your colors. You can change all your apps. You can actually use all of your own custom apps. I'll go through a live demo in just a minute of the back end. You can create your own custom pages. You can customize your own campaigns. Something new you may have never seen before, when people connect to your hotspot, when you grab that email address, you can also automatically send that to your autoresponder. So automatically opt in to GetResponse, SendReach, MailChimp, Aweber, iContact, and we're adding a whole list of integrations here as well, so automatically opting into an autoresponder sequence. This is killer stuff. Talk about building a proper email list. It's also available in over 15 languages and more to come. If we don't have yours, we will add yours within just a few days. There's amazing new things you've never seen before. There's maximum bandwidth per user. Let's say you have somebody who you know is sitting at your hotspot and they just go there every day, they buy a coffee, and they're leeching your data. They're just sitting there downloading your data all day long. You can actually set a maximum bandwidth of how much of that data they can take up so they don't make the internet slow for everyone else. Okay, you could also set their session time. You can say, hey buddy, it's been an hour. We only allow 1 hour per day for our customers. This helps a lot for the dwellers, for the people who will sit there all day long at a coffee shop and use it. The business owner doesn't like that. Okay, so this allows them to control that. Okay, we also allow you to add your own devices really easily. You can buy devices from us pre-modded, or you can buy your own devices, any approved device from Best Buy, from Amazon, anywhere in the world. Okay, we've also have an advanced scheduling feature where you can schedule campaigns to go on or off at a certain point in time. And when I go into the live demo in just a minute, you guys will understand that. We also show you how many users you have online. We give you these amazing reports, not only the activity and the engagement, also the full email. We tell you all of their data, their name, their email addresses, what campaign they came on, what time they came on, what their MAC address is, what their likes and dislikes are. We're adding so many different kinds of social integration options to this too. You can add, like I said, your own sub-users. So if you want to say, hey, look, a business owner, I want to give them access to log in. I only want to let them see the dashboard and analytics. You can do that and very simply add a sub-user in just a minute and give them access to the platform. So let me just dive right into it, guys. Before I get into it, I want to talk about our exclusive offer. And think first, you can use this everywhere. For example, one example in schools, and that's one thing you'll get what that graphic is in just a minute. You can build your own network with this. And as you guys can see, my slides are not in order, so this is the exclusive special offer that I have lined up for you today, and this is really limited, and I assure you that. We are offering you today our cloud-managed control panel, so you'll get instant access to your own white-label My Wi-Fi cloud management platform. You'll do what I just did and what I'll show you can do in just a minute. You can set up and manage campaigns for your various devices and locations, and it works anywhere in the world. All you need is access to the internet. We're also today going to ship you your very own My Wi-Fi hotspot router. So your first unit pre-modded with our firmware on it already. So all you have to do is plug it in, plug and play. We will ship it to you right to your front door. Included, free shipping is included anywhere in US and Canada. Anywhere outside of US and Canada, it's a small $20 charge for international, very fast overnight, or in some cases 2-day FedEx shipping. So we'll get you this as soon as we can on our next business day. You'll also get lifetime access to manage this hotspot. We really see this as being your initial hotspot to use as your demo device. So you can take this to your businesses, you can get them to be interested and show them exactly how it works. This is only available in our introductory offer. We're not offering this ever after this. You can use a hotspot as your own tool, your own sales tool, and it's all configured, pre-configured, so it's all completely plug and play. For those of you guys who know me, I don't leave it at just the cool and best software and technology. I also give you all the tools you need to succeed. So we are now launching our My Wi-Fi members area. So a whole bunch of social-powered Wi-Fi training workshops, all the best practices on how to leverage social-powered Wi-Fi marketing for your business. We'll start with a beginner Wi-Fi training course. Okay, so for those of you who are new to Wi-Fi, we're going to help you secure more social-powered Wi-Fi deals. That really is my mission now. I want to help our partners of My Wi-Fi secure more social-powered Wi-Fi deals. So our beginner's course is going to have an introduction to social-powered Wi-Fi marketing. We're going to give you a complete system walkthrough, how to use the software, how to use the hardware. You don't need any technical experience. If you go as you're thinking, it's all plug and play. If you logged onto this webinar, you already know how to use the system. I assure you it is really easy to do. We teach you the ABCs and the key concepts needed to start selling this to your clients, the keywords to know, the key things to say. All right, we teach you the basics of advertising. Again, this is just a beginner course. So the basics of advertising and monetization. We want to start on the ground floor, how to scale your business, or how to really set yourself up for growing your own Wi-Fi network. And we'll go through some of the business models momentarily because that is where we actually start getting a little bit more technical. So I'm also going to include a special Wi-Fi Mastermind Profits course that'll help you secure more social-powered Wi-Fi deals. So these will be step-by-step business blueprints. They're going to teach you specifically how much to charge for setup and management. Okay, so we looked at our history in the 4 years of doing this. Who wants what? Like, what kind of information would be best and most valuable to you? So how much to charge, definitely top of the list. How to profitably manage advertiser relationships. So how to, get the right cost from the advertiser, how to make it actually be profitable at the end of the month. Keys to creating your own My Wi-Fi brand. So this is all white label, as I said. I'll show you how that happens in a second. So the keys to really leveraging your own brand to the fullest extent. How to set up and sell social retargeting ads. I didn't mention it enough, but we actually drop retargeting pixels anytime somebody hits a Wi-Fi landing page. So regardless of whether they actually connect or not, we are getting on their browser and we are able to then resell them banner ads, tell them to come back to the restaurant, all kinds of amazing things. That really is the future of marketing. We'll also teach you the secrets of bundling local marketing services. So if you sell SEO, if you sell LocalPass, if you want to integrate this with LocalPass or Local NFC or our mobile CMS or SMS or QR codes or whatever you're doing, we'll teach you exactly how to bundle it in. Specifically, people on the call who do any reputation marketing, okay, who do SEO. It's great because SEO is great to drive the traffic, but then what? Right? You need something else to sell these days. So all of the stuff really leverages whatever you're currently doing on the mobile side of things. And we'll also finally teach you how to set up large-scale Wi-Fi for events and festivals. That does require separate equipment. Obviously, you can't service a 30,000 stadium with just a small hotspot, but we do teach you how to prepare for that, how to gear up, because we typically have people getting 100, 200, 300 local hotspots before they get enough credibility to get to those large events. But it is possible. We've seen major festivals being done, and we have the technology to do it. So we'll also teach you exactly how to get that done. Also, part of our bonuses, and we were originally going to do this, but I've really pushed my team to develop all this brand new. So we're going to give you a brand new Wi-Fi hotspot PowerPoint. So an entire PowerPoint presentation for you to take to your clients and use this to sell to your clients. We also have some Wi-Fi landing page headers. I'm going to zoom in on these. I showed you the schools. I teased that just for a second there. I'm going to show you these awesome all editable Wi-Fi landing page headers that you can use. We're going to also give you the free Wi-Fi posters, so all these professional posters. I wish you guys could see these in high res, but they are really nice. You can take them to all kinds of different verticals. They're all already designed for you. All you do is open it up in Photoshop. It takes you 2 seconds to put the company logo or name in there, and you're all done. We also give you a walk-in brochure. It is all done for you. Like I said, all the graphics you can use, they're all ours. You can also use all the text. We wrote it for you to help you close clients. If you want to change things, it's all in Microsoft Word. You can do it in just a minute. Some people say that and when we do these products, that these marketing materials are worth more, in some cases, value-wise, than the product itself. So I firmly believe that, because this is going to close all the business. But as you'll see in a second, this is different because this technology you will not find anywhere else. This is all custom coded. It's all open source with proprietary layer on it. So keep that in mind as you're going through this, right? But we also give you a 6-page proposal. So specifically geared towards our product, specifically with our features and benefits, all done for you. These posters, like I said, these landing pages, check this out again. Municipality, movie theaters, hotels, retail stores, public areas, beach clubs, restaurants, casinos, healthcare. I hope the gears are turning right now. You're seeing the opportunity here, all right? At churches, at schools, like you saw, at airports, at museums. Now, we give you these graphics to one-click embed onto your Wi-Fi landing pages and then create your own campaigns. We also give you access to our knowledge base full of hundreds of articles and videos and step-by-step graphics and diagrams of exactly how to set this up. Like I said, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need any technical experience at all to do this, but we really hold your hand and we show you exactly plug this into here, plug that into there. In case it doesn't work, do this, and usually you fix your problem in just a couple minutes. So we include the knowledge base and all the ongoing training videos. So the ongoing videos, like I said, of our training and all the step-by-step installation videos, physically me on video showing you how to unbox and how to set up your hotspots. We're also going to invite you to our private Facebook group, so you'll be able to connect with other Wi-Fi marketers from all over the world. In our private group, you'll be able to network with them and see exactly what they're using, how they're doing it, and that I'm going to be very active in that and really helping you guys grow your business. And all of this, as you know, with our stuff is backed by 24-hour live chat support. Okay, so we have people available 24/7 to help you get started. All right, we are all in favor of you getting started as quickly as possible. That's why we're including the initial hotspot, pre-modded. No, you don't have to do any flashing or anything. You plug it in, it works right away. So today we're offering this. It's not available to the public. It is a one-time $3,000 white label setup fee, so the initial setup of your white label, and lifetime partner fee. Okay, so this keeps you as a partner for life. This is a one-time fee. It gives you access to your My Wi-Fi cloud platform, your own free My Wi-Fi hotspot that will ship to your front door, shipping included, for $3,000. Members area, marketing materials, training support. You get all of that and the private Facebook group and more. Okay, so this will give you everything you need to give you the basis, all the training, all the tools, all the software to grow your network. Okay, so you start with the one we send you. You can add on more. I'll go into the details of what you can add on in a minute. You'll be very surprised. Almost any hotspot you can use with our platform. And when you think about this, if you want to start any business these days, I mean, you want to have the opportunity, especially one like this that is just so amazing. Look at your cost to start a business. Now, you compare this to cost of starting any other business. Typically, you're lucky to start a business for less than $100,000. And even in that, you're in the red. It takes you a long time to break even if you're lucky. That's why almost 90% of new startups fail, okay? Because it costs too much, because there's no blueprint, there's too much uncertainty. So look at this cost to start a business. It is a one-time $3,000 setup fee, and then it's $79, for example, per month per hotspot. So if you had a network of 5 hotspots running, it would be $3,000 setup fee, and then an ongoing at $79, it would be $33.95 a month. But you'd be able to sell these 5 hotspots minimum for $300 to $500 per. So even that, at the minimum, $1,000 per month revenue is cheap. You're probably making $2,000 to $3,000 based on these costs. But you guys know how I do, all right? We're going to offer you something today that is exclusive, that you're not going to see anywhere else. Truly, this is my friends and family. This is our global launch. This is only people who know myself, Kevin Z. I want to give back to you guys. I want to give you something that is really just a no-brainer. So this is not available to the public. It is a one-time $9.97 white label and lifetime partner fee. All right, it's a one-time $9.97, no monthly fees. You can use this single hotspot for life. It's your demo hotspot. We ship it to you. You plug it in. You use it. All right, you use it to generate more clients. When you want to grow your network, it is simply $30 per month per device. No forced monthly programs. No, you have to buy this many to use that. It's simply pay as you go. This was the #1 thing we always get. Pay as you go. You get a client, it's another $30, but guess what? That client's paying you $300, $400, $500, even $1,000 per month for the service. Your cost is fixed at a max of $30. So it's $9.97 one-time white label setup fee and $30 per month. The link is whitelabelwifi.com. Real simple, guys. Type this into your browser right now or click it in the chat box. The link is whitelabelwifi.com. All right, I want everyone to go there right now in their browsers, open that up and see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go there myself in just a minute to show you guys. But again, the deal that we have is $9.97 white label, one-time white label setup fee that includes us customizing, giving you access to the cloud platform, and I'll give you guys a live demo of that in just a minute. You get access to the live platform, all of the partner program, your own hotspot mailed to you, the members area, the marketing materials, the training support, Facebook private group, all that and more. And then when you want to grow, it's just $30 per month per device. Again, the link is whitelabelwifi.com. And those of you who are wondering right away, you can buy any TP-Link router, Cisco, all these brands. Right now, we're compatible with all kinds of hotspots. So the one we ship you is this one right here. It's a great starter unit, but you can use any kind of hotspot, even these crazy octopus ones to really blow up your network. So this is like something you've never seen before. This platform is going to allow you to manage all of these with your own custom branding, with all of your own custom apps, and you guys will get it. Let me just actually open up this demo in a second, but in the meantime, visit whitelabelwifi.com. I'm also going to actually visit this link so you guys can see what is on the page. Okay, so give it some seconds if it takes some time to load, because we are getting hammered right now. I know that we have tons of people on this call. If it doesn't load immediately, just give it just a few seconds there. And here it's loading for me now. So you get started with My Wi-Fi. You get limited time opportunity to get access to My Wi-Fi, the one device, the one hotspot shipped to you, all the live training, the posters, the proposal, the PowerPoint, the landing pages, the walk-in flyer, the Facebook group, the affiliate program, and more. You get, again, all this amazing stuff. And as you see here, okay, guys, sorry. I actually just noticed that this is $697 on our sales page. I think my staff forgot to change it. Hold on one second, actually. Sorry, guys. Yeah, guys. You know what? I can't possibly show this to you for more at this point. We're going to honor this just because, I mean, my accountant's going to kill me because we spent a lot of money developing this, but because I'm like shaking right now, because we did an update on the founder's plan here. It is $697, I guess, the one-time setup fee for everything you saw here today. We do not have a payment plan available for this. My apologies, especially because we have the wrong price. But it's $697 now. You can pick it up, and I guess I'll leave this up for a little bit just because we have it. I can't possibly renege on that deal at this point in time. But you can pick it up for $697 now. Your own white label Wi-Fi platform. Again, that includes, it's $997 here, but it includes your own white label access, the cloud platform, all that stuff. Actually, let me show you guys. Sorry about that little mistake there, but let me actually pull up the platform itself and show you guys what I'm talking about here so you guys get a real idea of what it is. And actually, give me one sec. I'm going to share this link for those who join us late. I'm going to share this link for you guys so you can still grab that. So let's take a look at the Wi-Fi platform, and I will be on to answer some questions, but I really want you guys to see what this platform is all about. And I'm going to actually just log in as one of our admins here to show you some of the cool activity that we have. So these are our current beta testers. So we've opened this up just to a very small group of people that have helped us pilot this and show its success around the world. As you see, US is wide open to be conquered. We have a lot of partners in Europe that are helping us, customers in the Middle East are helping us, customers in Asia and Australia who are also helping us, and New Zealand as well. But it is all open season, guys. Like I said, over 300 million hotspots are going to be active, and this is your chance to launch your own. So first of all, from the top down, you have the ability to manage your own locations. These locations are really easy to use. You basically can edit and manage it yourself. We have an integration with Google to auto-populate all the correct data over here. Again, this is not meant to be a training session. This is not a how-to. This is just like an OMG, like I can't believe you guys can do that. And we're going to go through all of this step-by-step training once we do our live training with our few initial partners. But here you can manage your own campaigns. You can assign multiple campaigns to this. You can also schedule it to turn on and off on a certain day and time. I'm going to tell you the advantage of that in just a minute. You can also add devices to here. And actually, let me open up one over here. Let me just give you a better idea. Let me start with one of our pilots so far to show you what's possible. All right, so I'm not going to name names, but this technology is of interest to a lot of people. So here we have a location at the corner of Queen and Spadina here in Toronto. We're just piloting this right now. We're not fully plugged it in. This is just us testing. You have your location over here. We can open up this location over here, see exactly where it is, see what the landing page is, see exactly what is presented on the home page for the user. I'm going to show you how we build that in just a minute. We can see the devices that are plugged into this location. We can also find out a lot more about it. When's the last time we had contact, what its IP address is, what IP address it's serving up, what the manufacturer and OS date and the MAC addresses of this device. So troubleshooting is really easy to do. You can set up options like your max bandwidth, your session time. We can limit it to just 1 hour is the only time we want people to use it, or we can give them a full day's pass. I mean, this is up to you. We can add sub-users over here for your clients, for your clients' clients. You can add anyone you want and then give them the proper permissions to manage that. Okay, you can see your devices like I said here. You can see which ones are online or offline. You can easily say, okay, which ones are online, and even get triggered notifications when your devices go offline. When it comes to building campaigns, we've made it super easy to do this. All right, for example, I'm going to open up an existing campaign over here. Before I get to campaigns, let me tell you guys, you can actually plug in your own social accounts. So you're not forced to use ours, which is actually not even compliant. You can use your own Facebook app, your own Twitter app, your own Google app, and your own LinkedIn app. So this can be used. Your client's data can be plugged in. You plug in the app ID. A lot of you guys know how to do this. If you don't, we have step-by-step instructions. It takes no more than 5 minutes, truly, to plug in your own Facebook app. And then when you create a campaign for your client and really the landing page, they're able to choose. You're able to choose exactly which app you want to use over here. Okay, we have no options because I haven't added them here yet, but I'll show you guys how that works in just a minute. Here you can also change your background color, change your background image. You can edit the footer. So look how easy this is to do. Like for example, I made a spelling mistake there, but hello and welcome to my Wi-Fi hotspot. You can plug in your own images here. You can browse and really add your own images really quickly. One click. Let me add this and say, it's back. Let me edit this. And this is really like the easiest thing to do. Like you literally can make your landing page like this in minutes. You can also enable different social networks. Not only that, actually, you can plug in. Let me show you this one. I know I'm jumping around, guys, because I am just so excited to share this with you guys. But on your thank you pages, you can also plug in your own Facebook page, so you can automatically like. After the login, you can force people to share things on Facebook. So share this, the name, the link, the caption, description, to share right on your page. You can also automatically email people when they connect. After they connect, send them an email from this email and this name to this subject with this picture. You can also start to go in the wrong order here. And this is probably the worst demo I've ever done, so my apologies. You can also, after they connect, you can point to the URL of your choice. You can plug this right into your own mobile site, your own local pass site. You can also build your own custom thank you page if you want, again, with your own graphics. We have them saved for you. You can add the old ones really quickly. This is your thank you page, for example. You can also plug right into your autoresponder. Send that directly to your autoresponder of choice, and then send a report, an email report to yourself. Now, this is obviously all being updated as we go. All of this works. It is client ready. You can take this and plug it into a location today, and you will be able to generate it, generate leads, generate deals. Here you can update and brand your own logo. You can put your own subdomain. You can map this to your own domain as well. You could put in your own custom colors, your own privacy policy, your own footer, your own settings. All of this is done, and our integrations here as well. We have an integrations page where you can plug in and do whatever integration you want. Now, guys, I'm almost out of breath with the excitement of this today, because you're going to be able to do this for your own clients, and you're going to be able to grow this and scale this pay as you go. You're going to be able to use any hardware you'd like. So we have our approved things. Don't just go buy a hardware yet. We're going to give you a list. All of our partners are going to give you our preferred list of the hardware that we work with. We're also going to allow you to purchase it directly from us. If you don't want to worry about firmware and plugging in and reflashing, just buy it from us. We're also going to be offering all of these at a small fee to do it for you, and just have it easy where you can even ship it, drop ship it directly to your client, and all they have to do is plug it in and it works. All right, guys, so whitelabelwifi.com is the link. Again, it's not available to the public. It is a one-time $9.97 setup fee, and sorry, actually, it's actually, those of you who may be joining us late, I don't want to blame it on my team because they're listening and they'll get upset. It's probably my fault, but we didn't make this the price we wanted to make it public, so it is $6.97 while supplies last. What I'll do is leave this open for the next 2 days, so let's say Sunday night. Those of you who are watching this Sunday night, that gives you a little bit more than 48 hours to jump on this. I don't typically like leaving these open, and I'm firm. So come Monday morning, we're going to switch this price to $9.97, what it should have been. We're still going to sell it while supplies last, of course. We only have a certain amount of these free hotspots in our warehouse. So really, you want to jump on board on this as soon as you can, because we are going to be switching this back to $9.97. But even at $9.97, I mean, it's your own white label platform. It's lifetime, so no monthly fees unless you want them. Unless you want to add for $30 per month, you can add your own device and grow that network. You can do that and grow it and really make a big profit, and I'm going to be standing there with you making sure that you're successful every step of the way. And again, for those of you who are joining us late, this is what our exclusive offer is today. You're going to get instant access to the My Wi-Fi platform, something I've been working proud on for over 4 years. It works everywhere in the world. We're also going to ship you your first hotspot. So this is your demo unit, pre-configured, plug and play. You simply plug it in and it works right away. Like I said, you get access to this for life. So all of our training, all of our new marketing materials, all the good stuff